Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente. Yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 705, primarily in a row. My name's Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. Hey, it's Monday. On Mondays, we have Mamba Mondays, which is our homage to Kobe Bryant. Also, just a shout out to that work ethic, to that Mamba mentality. Like, look, you got to attack your work week. You got to attack your day like Mamba would, right? Like a black Mamba, which is super fitting given how the Lakers game ended last night. We'll talk about that in a minute. But before we do, we got a little work we got to take care of. It's 9/21/20. It's a work day. We got work to do. Let's do it. First things first. I'm still a realist. You know what else I am? The HMFIC. Yeah. You know what that's an acronym. You know what that stands for? The head mother trucker in charge, except for we're using an F in the abbreviation instead of a T, right? I mean, my Aunt Barb and Aunt Pat watch this every once in a while. My mom does too, and Precious. They can't handle that. HMFIC, got that from that movie Stand By Me with Morgan Freeman, where he had to exert his dominance. He's like, look, we can exert our dominance without being rude, right? We can do it without being mean. You don't have to be that way to be dominant. All right, real talk. Bring the fight until they drag you out. I'll repeat that. Bring the fight until they drag you out. We're not just talking life, sports. I mean, we had some perfect examples of it all this weekend. So Saturday, we're at the game, right? And I would tell you that the boys team, we didn't bring the fight until they drug us off. We kept quitting, right? Some of it was infighting, some of it was lack of coaching, some of it was lack of effort and tenacity on teams. As a team, we didn't bring the fight until they drug. We brought the fight until times got really hard, and then we started yelling at each other, right? And as the head coach, I'm responsible for that. So that's why I have to go back to HMFIC. Like, okay, we've tried your ways. Now we're going to do it the right way. And then yesterday, you saw several examples of it. You saw it in the Cowboys game. I thought the Cowboys were done, didn't you? Right? They looked like they were done. They came back, and they brought the fight until they dragged them out. You know, and then in that Seahawks and Patriots game, that was a great game too. You got to bring the fight until they drag you off, like we coach the kids. Don't stop playing. Don't stop blocking. Don't stop pursuing the game until you hear the whistle blow. And if you're not sure, just keep on playing. Someone will eventually be blowing the whistle in your ear. Bring the fight until they drag you. In life, that means you bring the fight until you either collapse or you're dead, right? Like you can't take anymore. You need some rest. You're like, oh, just fall asleep. Sam used to do that. Jack does. Dude, just run, no matter where you are. Or you're dead, right? Otherwise, what are we doing, right? If we're not bringing the fight, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for somebody to come take our stuff? No thanks. All right, let's get on to our thank yous. We're done. In case you didn't get that one more time. Bring the fight until they drag you out. Thank yous. Number one, God has been good to us in the good times and the bad. Piece of cake, right? Number two, Sam, Addie, and Jack had a great weekend with the kids. Just a great weekend. We are constantly amused at the words and the things that come out of Jack's mouth. He's so much fun. And just to watch the dynamic with all three of them, we had a great weekend. I'm thankful for daddy duty. Can't have daddy duty without those kids. And there's just so many things I learn every time I'm there, every time they're here, right? Like it's just a learning lesson. It's like, this is how I'm going to refine myself. Thankful for Kobe, right? Last night, the Lakers were wearing the black Mamba jerseys. Those are the black ones that were inspired by, and Kobe helped create those. And they wear those on Sundays a lot of times. And they wore him yesterday. Anthony Davis hit a big shot, and you could see him as he made the shot, and he was running off celebrating. He was yelling, Kobe. It was awesome, right? I'm thankful for Mel Robbins, right? Think about this, like 700 and some odd days ago, as I was preparing to launch Daily Discipline, not even knowing. I didn't even have a plan. I just knew I needed something to hold myself accountable. I knew I needed something to change in my life. And I'll never forget listening to Mel Robbins saying, hey, I don't want to hear about your big plans. Show me that you can get out of bed every single day and get yourself together and start doing something before you start talking about 705 days in a row, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Seriously. I'm thankful for the NBA, those storylines. It's come down, it looks like it, right? So now the Lakers are up 2-0 and the other one's 2-1. So it's going to be exciting. We're coming to the end here. Just thankful that we're able to get this season in, even though it's a little weird watching basketball while there's football. The NFL, man, lots of storylines. This is the first year that I've gone this long without watching the Packers play, and they're 2-0. How about that? I'm thankful for video. Unfortunately, we didn't get the game tape till late last night, and then Sam and I sat there and watched it. And here's the thing, and you know this about video, we've seen it in our society. It doesn't matter what you say. When you see the video, you're like, oh, there's the truth, right? There's the truth. The truth is always different than the story that's told to us, because in the moment when we're telling the story, we tell the story like we choose to remember the events, not how they actually happened. And that's very important when you're coaching a football team. And I'm thankful for whatever today brings. I'm thankful for whatever tomorrow brings. I'm thankful for it all. Universal truths. We saw old Brett Favre going to watch Tom Brady yesterday. 2 + 2 is always Favre. And if you want to be happy, you got to be happy. You got to be thankful for what you got. With that, we're done. Hands up. Peace out. We're better together. Appreciate you stopping by on a Mamba Monday. Go attack your day, right? Attack your week. And come back tomorrow. We'll talk about having a terrific Tuesday. This is #Real Talk. Love you guys. See you. Bye.